Good afternoon, and welcome to my little corner of the world where we are going to be making a blue milk smoothie. Now, blue milk is in honor of Star Wars, May 4th. I understand that it was 2 days ago, but I was just able to, I don't want to say recreate the blue milk, but make my own version of Star Wars blue milk. Two things real quick. I have a video, it's about 17 minutes long, going through the process of making blue milk in honor of May 4th, Star Wars Day. Now, two, I want to be very clear for my own sake. When I say Star Wars, and I say, like, I'm a fan of Star Wars, I like Star Wars, I enjoy Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, may the Force be with you. In my brain, I'm thinking original trilogy. New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. I'm a Luke, Han, and Leia girl. Millennium Falcon is my dream ride. That's what I'm talking about when I say Star Wars. I know there are other trilogy, other films, and I'm not saying, I'm thinking the original trilogy. Okay, so in honor of Star Wars, I made some blue milk. I have another video that you can look at and see the process, and I went through a couple different processes. So we're going to be using that today for our smoothie today. So here's my blue milk. I don't really know how the color differentiates between what I'm holding in my hand and how it's coming through on the video. It's a pretty blue. Yeah, I think in the video it looks like it's a baby blue, but it's darker on this end looking at it. Pretty neat milk. So with using the blue milk, I used the butterfly pea flowers that I have. And if you remember one of the videos, if you watched one of the videos, I actually made a refresher with the butterfly pea tea. I just say butterfly pea and it just sounds weird. Either way, the butterfly flower, okay, tea. And when I add citrus to it, instead of blue, it turns purple. It's in one of my videos. If you look at it, you'll be able to see it. So I don't want to put anything citrusy in this one. So it kind of gives me a limited amount of ingredients that I can use. But this is what we're going to do today. I have cut up pears, bananas, whole oats, vanilla whey protein, non-fat Greek yogurt. My pears are already marinating in a little bit of cinnamon. I'm going to add some more. And I'm going to add just a dash of nutmeg. And I have ice on standby because I'm probably going to need it. And then I'm going to use the blue milk that I created. I would love to put strawberries in here, but I don't want the red of the strawberries to blend with the blue milk and make it purple. Red and blue make purple. So I don't want to do that. And I don't want to put anything citrusy in here like a pineapple or anything because I don't know if it will turn my blue milk purple. That's an experiment I can do offline. I'm not worried about it, but I don't want to do it now since this is, again, one shot, you know, make it or break it type thing. So let's go ahead and start prepping all my items. I'm going to put the ice first. We'll put a little bit now, and then I'm going to put another bit once I fill this up. Now let's go with the pineapples. Everything has been washed and cleaned and all that good stuff. So pineapples have, did I say pineapples? I mean pears. They're not pineapples. Again, I think I want pineapples, but we'll do the pears. So we're going to put in the pears. They already have a little sprinkle of cinnamon. And when I mean a little sprinkle, I mean a little sprinkle. It wasn't a lot. So we're going to put in our pears. And now we're going to add in our bananas. These bananas smell so good. There we go. One more little banana. Where is a napkin so I can wipe my hands? I have 1/4 cup of rolled oats. Now, serving size is half a cup, but I have 1/4. So, this is just to give it a little bit of thickness. So, we've got fiber, potassium. We have some good stuff in here. 1 scoop of vanilla whey protein. I'm actually putting the whole scoop in there because I don't mind if in this one I taste the vanilla. Depending on what I'm making, I might just put half a scoop. But I'm getting a lot of protein in here. So there's protein. Let's do a little shake of nutmeg. I don't mind if it's a vanilla flavor, a cinnamony flavor, because the pear is not going to add a lot of flavor to this. And I need stuff, again, that are very neutral in color and aren't going to detract from the blue milk. I just made this like maybe 2 hours ago, if that. And it's been in the refrigerator chilling and all that good stuff. So I'm going to put 2 scoops of Greek yogurt. I was thinking, was I going to make them both generous or kind of just 2 tablespoons. Okay. I understand when I do that, that probably is a little bit of an irritating sound, and I do apologize. But I don't think you want to watch me with my finger just go through all that. So we'll try to do that. So now, with our blue milk, we're going to add this in. And it's 8 ounces. Oh my goodness. Look at how cold. Oh, I don't know again if you can really tell. But I can see it, and I think it looks lovely. Let's make a hole for that. Oh man. So, look at blue Star Wars imitation milk. That's so cool. I don't care. I think I'm totally psyched with this. And again, they don't want to use colors that are going to take away from the blue or change it in any way. We're going to see. I feel like the flavor of this smoothie is going to be kind of muted because we're using banana and pear and some vanilla. You hear the kids outside screaming? About a house or 2 down. They're just always out there. I mean, cool, but look at it. All right. There's a little bit of ice in here. Maybe I should add some more already before I start blending. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to turn this on. Hold on to your ears. And I'm sorry, I wish I could edit this out like where you didn't have to hear this. But again, I do 1 shoot. And one day at some point when I do have time, I will learn how to edit and cut a lot of this stuff out. Okay. So thank you for bearing with me until that point. Let's see. Hold on to your ears. Okay, so it's not blue anymore. It did turn a little bit purple. I gotta find a way to make it like blue. I'm gonna be working on it. And I don't want to cheat by adding just blue food coloring. So let's try this out. Let's see if I need anything, if I'm missing anything. It's a good consistency. It's not too thick. It is delicious. I taste the banana, a little bit of the cinnamon. This is good. It's not muted. I thought it would kind of all not be bland, but kind of all blend together. But with the vanilla, the banana is very strong in here. It's so good. A little bit hint of cinnamon, which is not too much. And it's not like making you want more. It's just the right blend. Again, mixed with the nutmeg, real subtle, very, it's not creamy, but it's a good consistency. The Greek yogurt, it's not dominating, neither is the whey protein, which is good because it's vanilla and sometimes it can be overpowering. So this is good. It's a little bit purple. I wish it would just stay blue. I want the blueness. Well, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, and we will do another one tomorrow because I have a couple other cups of blue milk that I was experimenting with. Again, check out the other video and tell me what you think. And yeah, may the force be with you.